A very good morning to my lovely students. I hope you all are enjoying the grammar classes. At least you have started liking the grammar classes. Thanks for that. And in the last class, that was our first class, if I remember correct, we have started on with the tenses. What do you understand by tense? Anybody or the whole lot? Okay. Tense, the word tense means time, the time of action. That is what the word tense means. It is not related to the word, the adjective tense. When you say, oh my God, I was tensed when the principal called me. Not that tense, okay? Tense means the time of action, and the main part of speech that is related, or rather which changes according to the tense, is what? The verb. It's the verb in a sentence that changes according to the time of action, that is according to the tense. So it is the main part of speech that changes according to the tense is the verb, which is the action word. Now, I told you before going to the tense, we had to quickly study the different forms of the verb, that is V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5. The 5 forms of the verb. You have to know this before you go into the tense. V1 is the present tense, the root verb. V2 is the past tense. V3 is the past participle. V4 is verb plus ing, that is the present continuous tense, and the last is the to plus verb, that is the to infinitive. I'm not going to elaborate on this for want of time. There is a time restriction. Then we have the different classifications of the verbs are there, but we have just checked the main verb and the auxiliary or the helping verbs. Auxiliary or the helping verbs. Now the helping verbs, again, there are the different forms of the verb be, which are am, is, are, was, were. The 5 forms are the different forms of the verb be. And then you have the auxiliary verbs, the modal auxiliary and the primary auxiliary. Let us not discuss all that now. We will go to the different types of tenses. We had just mentioned it in the last class, different types of tenses. Remember, children, and learn it for your lifetime. There are 3 main tenses in English grammar. 3 main tenses. You should be already knowing it. The past tense, the present tense and the future tense. These are the 3 main tenses in English grammar. I repeat, the past, the present and the future. The past tense denotes the actions which are already happened. Okay, the past tense denotes actions which are already taken, and the present talks about the actions that are taking place now in the present time, and the future are the ones which are going to happen, which have not yet happened. Okay, so these are the three main tenses, and each of these main tenses, that is the past, present and future, are again classified under 4 headings. All the 3 are again classified under 4 headings, that is simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Remember, children, each of these 3 main tenses are again classified under 4 headings: the simple, the continuous, the perfect and the perfect continuous. Now, simple, all these 4, for example, simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Same way, simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. So also the 4th one, with the future tense. The four things are there. Today we have time only to discuss the simple present tense. We are starting off with the present tense, and we will start off with the simple present tense. And when and where do you use simple present tense? That you have to know. In the first place, simple present tense is used. Listen very carefully. Simple present tense is used to express habitual actions. What do you mean by habitual actions? Actions which are happening on a regular basis. Okay, so simple present tense is used to express, to denote habitual actions, which means actions which happen regularly. For example, the school bell rings at 9:30 every day. Every day it is happening. Your school bell is ringing at 9:30. That's a habitual action. The school bell rings at 9:30 every day. I go for swimming class on every Saturday. Every Saturday I am going for my swimming class. My father goes to office by car. Always he is going by car. Not that habitual action doesn't mean every day it is happening or every week it is happening. No, on a regular basis, some time of the day or a month it happens. That is simple present tense. You use only simple present tense for habitual action. Then to talk about a general truths. Okay, the sky is blue. It's a general truth. The earth, the sun rises in the east. Truth. Okay, so things to express general truths, again we use simple present tense. Simple present tense means just the verb plus s. Verb plus s. That is how you make the singular verb. Then you have heard about so many proverbs. Is there any proverb that is told in the past tense? No. Every proverb is given in the present tense. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. Present tense. Prevention is better than cure. It is all, again, it can come under the general truth also. Okay, so all proverbs are always written in simple present tense. Then, how many of you have the habit of reading newspaper? Have you noticed many of the narratives are used in simple present tense? PM visits the drought-stricken area to give relief fund, to release the relief fund. PM visits the drought-stricken area to give the release the relief funds. In present, it again is in the simple present tense. Okay, and in the news you can read the car hits two people and one person dies immediately. There again the verb is in simple present tense. Okay, so in the first place it is used to talk about the habitual actions. Second is to express the general truths. Then to use the narratives. Then in cases of proverbs, always you use the simple present tense only. And in the end, to express scientific facts. To express scientific facts. For example, two molecules of hydrogen combines with one molecule of oxygen to give water. Yes. Okay. Then acid turns blue litmus red, or alkali. I'm not very sure. Okay. So to express scientific facts, you use the simple present tense. Now, that is about simple present tense. One classification of the present tense. And another use of simple present tense is to talk about a schedule which is planned for the future. To talk about a schedule which is going to happen in the future. For example, my sister comes home tomorrow evening, tomorrow only, but to show that you use the simple present tense. My sister comes home tomorrow. The school reopens in June. Again, simple present tense. I think we will stop with that simple present tense where all you use one for habitual actions, one for general truths, one in the case of proverbs, one for scientific facts, one for talking about a schedule which is planned for the future. Now, I hope you understand it. It is not very easy to remember, but you have no choice. You have to know, you have to remember where all, when all you use simple present tense. Okay? Then we will come to the continuous continuous tense. Then we come to perfect tense and perfect continuous in the next class. Till then, bye-bye children. Please practice. I'll be giving you work related to this topic, and you will do it and reinforce whatever you have taught. Okay? Thank you children. Till then, bye.